Hello everyone, we are given this question like capacity to ship packages within D days. So here the question is they are given some packages. This one is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So and we are given the minimum days that at max we should ship all this within 5 days. So they are asking what should be the minimum capacity. That's a question for this. So we are asked to ship all these packages within the 5 days. So what should be the minimum capacity for a load should be shifted from one place to another place? So we should find out what's the minimum in this. If we look at 2, if you have a capacity less than 2, suppose capacity is less than 2, it's assume it as 1. So can we ship any package on that day? We can't ship any package. So what should be our case? Our minimum case should be always we should have the minimum value so that we can ship at least 1. If we ship this is 1, this may take 3 days, this may take 2 days, this may take 3 days, this may take 1 day, this may take 2 days, this may take 2 days, this may take 3 days, this may take 3 days. So total 5, this is 5, 8, 9, 11, 13, 16, 19. It takes totally 19 days. But we are asked only, we are given only 5 days. We need to ship within 5 days. So we need to increase our capacity. So how we can do it? So our minimum case should be always be minimum value. Why? Why minimum? Because if we choose the capacity less than this, we can't ship it. We can't ship the package. We can't ship this package. We cannot shift it. We cannot shift the. This is 2, and if we choose the capacity as 1, we can't ship it in. We can't ship it. So we need to have at least 2. At least 2. We can't have less than 2. At least we should have 2. Then what will happen is minimum is 2. Minimum capacity should be the minimum value. Then what should be the maximum capacity? If you think the maximum capacity is 6. Maximum capacity is 6. Okay, assume that if it's 6, this will shift, this will be shifted, this will be. So this 1 day, 2nd day, 3rd day, this shifted at 4th day, this 5th day, 6th day, 7th day. But this is exceeding our answer. What should be the case? Think logically. How we can do it? It's more of, if you suppose if you have 3 bags, 4 bags, you need to ship them. So how you will ship them? How you can ship them? You can ship one after other, or you can load all at a time. If it can hold it, if the ship can hold all these packages, we can ship all of them at once. What is meant by all of them? Then what will be the capacity? Suppose it has 1, it has 2, it has 3, it has 4. What will be our capacity? It will be like 10. Like 10 will be the capacity, so that we can ship all at a time. Well, how we got 10? As we're summing up all the values, we got it as 10. So when we sum up all this, we get as the maximum capacity. We can shift all it in one day. So max capacity is equal to sum of all this. This is 9, 14, 16, 19, 23, 20, 28, and 34. This is our maximum case. We can't, even if we take a larger capacity, we can ship only it in the 1 day. Even if we keep the capacity of 100, we can only ship it in the 1 day. We can't reduce that. So even if we keep capacity is equal to 100, we can only ship in the 1 day. But we are given a freedom of 5 days, so we need to utilize that. We need to choose a capacity so that it should not be the higher or it should not be the lower. It should be the minimum between, which just satisfies 5 days. So what's our minimum? This minimum is 2. Maximum is 34. We have a search space, so our answer lies in this. Definitely our capacity will lies between this. So how, and this is sorted. So sorted, and our search answer will lie in this. What does it mean? Can we use like binary search. Yeah, definitely. So why to use binary search? So if we use we can do it using linear search. What's the use of binary search? Binary search just helps us to eliminate the appropriate halves. If it's like answer is around 20, assume it's not, it may be 20, it may not be 20, but assume it's 20. So if we find an answer here, we found an answer here, but for this capacity we can ship it in, suppose think 3 days, so 2 days, assume that we can ship it in the 2 days. So what will happen? So if we shift here in 2 days and we have a freedom of 5, sorry, we can have freedom of 5, it will definitely take less than, it will take definitely more than 2. If we have a capacity less than 20, it definitely take the more than 2 days. So we need to eliminate the appropriate halves. We need to find the capacity so that it just satisfies these days. So we can eliminate another half. That's the use of binary search here. You can use a linear search, but it has the extra complexity. But when you use the binary search, it has a time complexity of log n. That's why we use a binary search here. So then what we need to do is, first minimum is 2, maximum is 34, minimum is 2 and maximum is 34. So when we take the mid, we get as 18. So we'll check for 18 how many days it will take to ship all this. So it says 5 4 5 2 3 4 5 6, this is 9 9 14 14 16 16 19. So we can ship till this in 1 day, and then we can ship 3 7 7 plus 12 12 18. So it satisfies. So we can ship in another 1 day. So total 2 days. With a capacity of 18, we can ship it in the 2 days. But we have a freedom of 5 days at max. We can have 5 days. So what we are going to do is, we need to increase or decrease. So if we want to, we have got the days as 2 days. We want to increase the days. We increase the days to the threshold, that is 5 days, within the 5 days. So at max we can have 5. So we need to increase the days. How we can increase the days? If we decrease the capacity or if we increase the capacity, the days will be increased. So definitely if we decrease the capacity, the days will be increased. That's why I need. So we need to eliminate F2 34 and 18. We need to eliminate this space. Why you need to eliminate this space? I'm getting here 2 for this capacity. If we increase the capacity, this will be it will definitely be less than, the days we get here. So that's why we need at most 5. So we have the capacity to increase the days from 2 to at max 5. So we need to search on this. So we need to reduce the capacity so that our days of shipping will be increased. So when we get to here, we move from 18 to 18 minus 1, that is we move our mid. So this high will be pointing here, low will be pointing here. When we get the mid, we will get it as 9. When we do it for 9, we can ship this both in 1 day. Let's write it fresh. 5 4 5 2 3 4 5 6, yeah, letter. So these both will be shipped in 1 day. This and this will be shipped. This crosses the limit, so this will be shipped in 1 day. So this and this shipped in 1 day. This and this cannot be shipped in separate ways. So we cannot ship them combined. So we need to ship them separately. So it takes around 5 days. We are getting 5 days. Is it satisfies? Yes. We got an answer here. We got a value which satisfies the required days. So but what we is we need the minimum capacity. So like assume 2 7, it is 9. Okay, for 9 we got it as 5 days. Yeah, high will be pointing here, low. Then what we need to do is this, we need to decrease this we need to decrease this source place from what half we have to eliminate. For 9 we got an answer, so we need to decrease this, so we can definitely get the answer here. So if the 5 days are here, so if we take 12, it may take around 4 days only, but at max it will have 5. So we need to eliminate this, and we'll search on this. So our new low becomes 2, and our high will come to 8. When 8 high comes to here, we'll get the mid and get as 5. When calculate for 5, we get as 5, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will get as 1 day. 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 This will 1 day. This will 1 day. So how much is it taking? 7 days. That's exceeding the 1. So we need to move the lower half. So where we need to move the lower half? To mid plus 1. So our new low will become 6 and high will become 8. When we check for this, our mid will become 7. So when we check for this will take 1 day, this will take 1 day, this will combinedly take 1 day, this will combinedly take 1 day, this will take 1 day, this will take 1 day. Total days 6 days. But this is exceeding the limit. We should have at most 5 days. So our answer will not be 5. So we need to increase the capacity. So we'll increase the low to mid plus 1. So low will become to 7 and high becomes 8. So when we do it here, we get mid as, we'll get mid here. We get to, we'll move all this our answers to 8. Sorry for the inconvenience. We get 8. We'll check for 8. Does it satisfy? Yeah, this takes 1 day. This takes 1 day. This combinedly takes 1 day. This combinedly takes 1 day. This 1 day. This 1 day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 days. This is exceeding the limit. So what we need to do? We need to increase our low. To high, mid plus 1. Mid is pointing to 8. So we increase this. So it will move 8 plus 1. This will get it as, I will get it as 9. So our answer will lie here. So our final answer will be 9. So we will stop the while loop and we will just return the low as our answer. So why we need to return the low, why not mid, is you need to revise the topic of interpolar changes. So how does the low and the high will change? So you need to analyze it. So thank you. If you have any doubt, please comment it.